everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Part one on how I tried to go do a scam with my friends and they end up robbing me, shooting me, and leaving me with a shit bag 2 weeks before my 19th birthday. If you want to do your story time, you can. But we're going to start out with how I met 2-3. That's the person who shot me. I met him through my best friend Taylor and Speedy. I was chilling with them and they introduced me to him, and I been knew Key Hood Rich because she went to school with me. 2 weeks before I met 2-3, we was all chilling together. We was all linking together. We was all vibing. We was namely at Key Hood Rich house before I end up buying my house. So 2-3 and Key Hood Rich, they was always together. Me, Speedy, and Taylor, we was always together. So we merged into a group. Taylor taught me how to scam. I taught them how to scam. Speedy already knew how to scam, so it's just a whole lot of scamming going on and a whole lot of motherfucking hating going on as well. Okay, cool. So I was making money. I mean money. Every day I made $400-500. I had them racks for real. Didn't know that the people that I was with was plotting behind my back whole time. I'm lolly jolly in their fucking face. Okay, y'all, so Key Hood Rich, she throws a kickback at her apartment complex off of Bluff Road. So, me being me, I wanted to go. I'm 18. I want to be everywhere in the streets. And the party was lit. Everybody was there. SOA, everybody was there. Everybody I went to school with, that shit was lit. So that night, we turned up. We had fun. Nothing really was out of the way that night, you know. It did take Taylor a long time to come or whatever. I got videos. I think I got a picture from that night as well. But the night was fun. Like, I was fucking with 2-3, Key Hood Rich, Speedy, all us. We was cool around this time. It wasn't no pressure. It wasn't no beef. But whole time, they was plotting from the jump about robbing me because I had the most money out of all of them. Didn't even know it was pressure about some motherfucking money because we was all getting money. So y'all know, like, when you like 18 and stuff, you stay the night at your friend's house. Like, y'all be together every day. I was with these people every day before they shot me. From the time I met them to the time I got shot, I was with Key Hood Rich, 2-3, Taylor, Speedy. I was with all of them, y'all. Literally, we was together every motherfucking day. Whether we was hitting a scam, we was hitting banks, we was hitting cards. I don't care, y'all. I'm putting it all out here. We was together every day before I got shot. Now listen, I took 2-3 to my mama house. Anybody I ever meet, I take them to my mama house. Because what they say, mama knows best. Y'all, I put this on my dead daddy. My mama told me, something ain't right about that little boy. Don't have that little boy around you. He look sneaky as fuck. And he look like he ain't a motherfucking person to be around. Me being grown, thinking that I'm 18. My mama can't tell me what to do no more. I end up telling my mama, you can't tell me who to have in my car, who to have in my house, or who to be around. Because I'm 18 now. I'm grown. I did what you told you to do. You told me to give you that high school diploma, and I did that. So after I did that, I felt like anything my mama was telling me, you know? But I should have listened to my mom, y'all, because I kid you not. Ever since that lady told me that, it was flags leading up to me getting shot, leading up to me getting robbed, leading up to me finna have a shit bag because of the people that I trusted. You just met these people 2 weeks ago. How do you trust them so much? You know what my daddy told me? You got trust issues. A motherfucker won't know where I have my money at. A motherfucker won't know where I stay at. And a motherfucker damn sure won't know my next move. But I kid y'all not. They knew everything because I was with these people every day, literally. So I think 2-3, he had like a little bitch. So I ended up dropping him out to a little bitch house or whatever. Key Hood Rich, she ended up going her own way. I end up probably doubling back to my first love because, see, the thing about it was my first love never was fucking with them niggas. I was fucking with these niggas, but my first love always told me, don't fuck with them niggas. My first love even told me, don't fuck with them niggas. But I was still doing what the fuck I wanted to do. Part 2 on how I went to go do a play. My friends end up robbing me, shooting me, leaving me with a shit bag 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. So after my first love, you know, telling me, like, I don't want you chilling with them niggas. Them niggas don't fuck with you. I feel like he fucking with you to get close to me. They some ops. So she did end up having a party, and I end up going to the party. Finna show y'all the picture of me at Key House at the party. This is me. This is Taylor. This is Key House. So after the party, I want to say like a day or two, I ended up moving into my house. So that's when, I don't know if Taylor was there or what, but I know that I ended up hitting Key and 2-3 up. They was at their house or whatever, and I pulled up on them. I was chilling with them all day or whatever. I had made a few dollars, so I just wanted to chill. I went to their house. Shit, they was bored and they was tired of being at their house. I had the car, so she like, shit, maybe we should go to your house and let's make pasta. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Shit, let's go. So we end up going to Walmart, getting this stuff. We end up coming back to my house. Key in the kitchen, making food. I forgot that I left like $3,000 to $4,000 on the dresser, because I had like a dresser in bed. I just didn't have no furniture, so everybody was in my room, Key and 2-3. So as me and 2-3 walking into my room, it's like $3,000 to $4,000 on the dresser. I was like, damn, I forgot to put this up. So he just sat on the bed, was in his phone or whatever, but I got to counting. As I'm counting, I'm looking around, I'm looking at him, he looking at me. Didn't really think nothing of it. So I ended up putting the money in my first drawer. Around that time, like, we was really chilling, so Key was got done cooking, so shit, we started eating or whatever. But they ended up staying the night at my house as well. But I realized and noticed that 2-3 is never going to sleep. Like, I done dozed off, woke back up. Key done dozed off, woke back up, but 2-3 is still up. So I'm just thinking like, damn, why the fuck bro ain't going to sleep? Me and Key, we at the top of the bed, he at the bottom of the bed. Cause like I told y'all, I didn't have furniture, but I wasn't really thinking of it like that. But I kid y'all not, the next day, I end up getting my money out the drawer, end up counting it again. He ended up looking, like the way he was looking at me, shit, he kind of looked like he wanted to do something then. But I wasn't really paying attention. It didn't really click in my head. It wasn't a red flag. So I ended up taking my money with me that I had on me, and I ended up dropping them off because it was the next day. So shit, they like, shit, man, when you gonna come back and fuck with us? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna come back and fuck with y'all in a minute. End up going to my mama's house. Really nothing really happened nothing that day. Like, that day was smooth, that day was cool. But the next day, we end up going to another party. Like, I was chilling with these people like 2 weeks straight up until I got shot. So the next day after that, we end up going to a party or whatever. Now, at the party, everybody was there, and I kind of had beef a little bit, so shit, I'm like letting my people know, like, look, y'all, these people might jump me, shit, 2-3, like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. You my sis, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, shit. He was like riding for me, like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna fuck with my sis. This is my sis. Yeah, we gonna up the pole on their ass if they fuck with you, sis. Like, so I'm like, yeah, I got my motherfucking brother too with me. I got my homegirl kid with me. I got my other homies with me. Shit, we sliding around, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we riding around the city with guns. We motherfucking riding around. Y'all can't tell us shit. Definitely couldn't tell me shit at the time. So the next day, I took Key and 2-3 with me to go do something or whatever, and I taught them something. And when I taught them something, they started like, oh yeah, shit, you know, whatever. So when I put them on what I put them on to, they was really posting and making, or was trying to make some money. But I guess it wasn't really going in their favor because they really, like, they just started. Like, I just taught them, like, how to do it. I'm like, y'all got to get your own whatever. So around that time or whatever, I was making money. Like, Friday come, I made this. Saturday come, I made that. Sunday come, I made that. But I was with people who really wasn't making no money like that, so I could understand envy or whatever. But I was still breaking bread no matter what. If we went out to eat, boom. If we was going to buy weed, boom. If we was going to do this, boom. I made sure that I had enough money to look out for me and my peoples. So it didn't really bother me or whatever that we wasn't making money. Shit, we just graduated high school. So it wasn't like I was looking for them to make money. I just was looking for some friends to chill with. This was me every day, you know, just stacking my money, making money, post up. So around this time, like, I was posting my every move. I was letting everybody know, like, where I was at, what I was doing. So it really wasn't hard to know where I was at because I always posted on social media. And around this time, I was fucking with the whole city. I was fucking with 48, Bluff Road, North Main, 215, Broad River, 2 Nights. Like, I was fucking with the whole city. So I didn't really have beef, but I kind of had a couple bitches that really didn't fuck with me or whatever. And a couple niggas that really ain't liking me. But I really didn't have beef. So I was really fucking with the whole city or whatever. And a lot of people was telling me, like, hey, man, that nigga robbed his mama. That nigga stole pounds from his brother. That nigga did this. I'm like, shit, I ain't his mama. I ain't his brother. He ain't gonna do shit to me that he did to them. And that's a fact on my mama. We gonna die about it. So I was letting my homies know, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all telling me about this nigga. This nigga play with me. That's gonna be the day I show this nigga. Yeah, you play with me. Yeah, it's gonna be the day you play with me, and it's gonna be the day you gonna have to kill me, or I'm gonna kill you. So should I get it chopping it up? I pull up on buddy like, hey, 2-3, man. A lot of motherfuckers saying your name bad in the streets, bro. And you know, I don't listen to what people say about people, but his name was fucked up out here in the streets. So I hit him up and we chopped it up. He like, man, sis, them niggas lying. I don't fuck with them niggas. I don't even know them niggas. Them niggas 30 years old. And there was like 25, 30 people who was telling me. So I'm like, yeah, they hating on Buddy. Buddy ain't on that shit. Buddy know who to play with. Buddy see what's going on. He see, I kept a scrap on me or whatever. So I'm like, Buddy know what's up. Yeah, all right. He know who to play with. He know who not to play with. So he was just telling me like, man, listen, you don't gotta worry about that shit. Them people lying. So shit, I left it as that because shit, I'm the type of person is, yeah, bro, such and such said this about you. So yeah, what's up with you? So shit, after me and Buddy got to chopping it up and shit, I took him to his bitch house or whatever. We part ways. And so he came back like I was 18 at the time, and I got shot 4 days before my 19th birthday. Let me correct this up before I tell part 3, because I see a lot of y'all in the comments. Anyway, I went to go chill with my first love the next day. After me and 2-3 ended up got to chopping it up, and I got to telling him, I heard a lot of shit about you. I heard you did fuck shit to your family, etc. But I left him alone. I went to go chill with my first love the next day. We chilling together that whole day. I didn't see Key Hoovers. I didn't see 2-3. I didn't see nobody. I was with my first love. One thing about me and my first love, when we together, he can't have nobody around me. I can't have nobody around him. We go tick for tack. He would be fucking with bitches I don't like, and I would be fucking with niggas that he don't like. So he goes to say, oh, you still fucking with them niggas? I see you still there. I see you posting this. I see you posting that. You still fucking with them niggas or whatever. But my first love was right. I thought my first love was just trying to be on something. We're 18, 19 years old. So my first love telling me something really ain't clicking in my head at the time. But the next day, I dropped my first love off. As I dropped my first love off, he telling me, take your ass home, go do something. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm about to go chill with the gang. So end up dropping him off. We text throughout the day or whatever. I go pull up at Key Hood Rich, 2-3, all them. They on Bluff Road at the house. We chilling, we vibing, we smoking, we doing everything, having fun. Shit, I'm up the upstairs, they in the downstairs. We watching movies, doing videos, smoking, we having fun, we playing with guns, we doing it all. So I get a play. They call me. Hey, man, can you do such and such? Yeah. Where you at? I'm on Bluff Road. Pull up. I was not driving back to Forest Drive to my house, because that's where I was standing at the time. That was like a 15, 20-minute drive. I wasn't finna drive all the way back to Forest Drive to go make a play. So I end up telling my play to pull up down to Key Hood Rich house. So I'm like, 2-3 cannot be here when my play pull up. It's too many people here. This is not gonna look good. Like, and y'all already heard about you, bro. I don't know if it's true, but I don't know if they know. So I end up telling 2-3 of them, like, y'all go downstairs or some way. He like, nah, sis, let me hold your keys. I'm gonna go to McDonald's real quick. Or I can go sit at the McDonald's while you make your play. You and Key can sit up here. So Key, brother, and 2-3 end up taking my fucking car keys to go to McDonald's, y'all, because I'm so fucking money hungry at this time. I don't give a fuck. If it's 300 or better, I'm making it. On my mama, I'm making it. That's just dead on that. I'm making it. So I was 18 at the time. So me and Key stayed at her house. 2-3 and her brother left. They took my motherfucking car keys, but my house keys was on the goddamn keychain as well. So I made the play. Everything going smooth. Made the play, we exchange, do what we do, whoop-de-whoop. Waiting on 2-3. Calling 2-3. Calling Key brother. Calling 2-3. Calling Key brother. Y'all, I waited about 2-3 hours. Literally, I waited about 2-3 hours. And the crazy part about it, y'all, this is the shit that's been, this the one right here, listen. So, made the play. 2-3 supposed to go to the McDonald's. That's 4 minutes away from where we at. Y'all, I waited 2-3 hours. 2-3 never came back to bring me my car. My mom brought me back my car. My mom, 2-3 was never in the car, my mom said. And I don't know that part. But my mama, because I'm cursing Key Hood Rich out like, man, where the fuck is your brother at? Where the fuck is your people's at? Like, what's up? Like, come on now. Like, so my mom, I called my mama like, Mom, 2-3 got my damn car. He ain't bring my car back. What's going on? Like, I need my motherfucking car. Why the fuck would you get somebody your car any motherfucking way? Any motherfucking house key on it with your dumb ass. I'm like, oh God, fuck, I forgot about this shit. And I got money at my house. So, long story short, my mama said that she met the dude, she met Key Hood Rich brother. Key Hood Rich brother met my mama at Food Line. She said 2-3 was no way in the car. So my mama came and picked me back up from Key Hood Rich house. I end up I wasn't even in Key house no more. I ended up standing outside waiting on my mama because I'm pissed, y'all, because I done made the play. 2-3 telling me he going to the McDonald's. Motherfuckers is 2-3 hours past and I'm still at Key house. So mama, I got your comment made. I'm on the way to come get you. She cussing my ass out, calling me dumb. I done standing outside. I done walked halfway up to the damn apartment just to get in my mama car. She cussing me out. You so motherfucking dumb. You trust everybody. My daddy. I keep telling you motherfuckers, these motherfuckers ain't your friends. Why the fuck you got these people around you? You don't need nobody around you. Go home. Go make your money. Take your ass back home and stay to your motherfucking self. I'm like, man, Mom, where y'all going? Shit, where y'all going? Take your ass home. So I end up dropping my mama back off home. And I end up going to chill with my other homeboys from 215. Then I end up going home. And when I got home, so remind y'all, Key was at the house all that day with me. But remember, y'all, they took my car and they're supposed to bring it back, but they never brought it back. So I ended up going to chill with my homeboys from 215. Got home like an hour or two later. Was on the phone when I opened my door, when I opened my house door. Didn't really see nothing, nothing looked fucked up out the way. So as I went in my room, all my dirty clothes is on the floor out the basket. But I be so fucking high, I didn't know if I did it or not. But that was the first red flag when I walked in my house. Because why the fuck is my dirty clothes out the basket? And I know I just cleaned up my house and put my dirty clothes in the basket. Get off the phone, my homegirl laid on the bed. Looked at my dresser. I said, let me see if this $3,700 in here real quick. The shit gone. So I'm blowing Key up. No answer. I'm blowing 2-3 up. No answer. I grabbed my gun and I went back to Key house. Because I was ready to die. I was ready to crash out. She was not there. She left her house door open. I straight bust in it. I didn't even knock. I straight just went back in it. I went upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. Nobody was nowhere to be found in that house. She was not in that house when I came back. Because she probably would have died. Just being honest. So, after that, I called my mama. Like, Mom, these niggas done took my money. 2-3 that took my money. He done took your money out your motherfucking house. So I'm like, this ain't gonna work. Somebody gotta die by this money. Me or him, but somebody gonna die because if 2-3 play with me like this, the next nigga gonna feel like they could play with me like that. And I'm not letting that go down like that. So I hang up with my mama. My mama called back instantly. May, I got my tax money. You can get it. I give you $1,500 of my tax money, and my daddy ended up giving me $1,500. My mama gave me that money the same day. She went to the bank the same day and gave me that money. That wasn't enough. She gave me back $3,000. I literally only lost $700 at this point. So I could have chilled. I'm not chilling. I've been chilling with these motherfuckers for weeks. And they been plotting on me. I'm not chilling, Mom. So after I did took the money though. After she gave me the money, after her and my daddy gave me the money, I went to her house. My daddy getting on my ass. I'm like, Mom, I'm mad about my money. I know you mad about your money, baby. You 18. You gonna have plenty more losses. If you think, my mama told me this, I never forget this. If you mad about this loss, baby, you might as well go ahead and hang it up. Because, baby, you gonna have plenty more losses as you get older. I ain't understood what she mean by that at the time. So I'm texting 2-3, threatening him, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna shoot you, you took my shit. He says on blood, I ain't took your money. On blood, I ain't took your money. saying on blood he ain't took my money. I'm like, nigga, fuck blood. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your set, nigga. You took my shit. Nah, nigga. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck whatever you claiming. You took my shit. You the only nigga that had my house key, bro. You took my shit. Why the fuck would I do you like that? Nigga, I know I paid for your haircut. I know I brought you clothes and shoes, bitch. And you still took from me. Yeah, I know. You did it. Nah, sis. On my mama, that ain't me. On my mama, that ain't me. I'm like, so if you ain't took my money, come meet up with me right now. If you ain't took my money, come meet up with me right now. Y'all, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I'm calling Taylor and Speedy. Speedy like, May, let that shit go. We gonna go do another play. We gonna be all right. Let that shit go. Taylor, I think Taylor gave me some money too. I think Taylor gave me some money too. She like, May, let that shit go, bruh. So, whole time, y'all, Key Hood Rich and unfriend me off Facebook. Unfollow me off Instagram. So, now, my heart hurt. My feelings is hurt. I'm hurt in the inside because it's like, how could y'all do that? So, I went to go buy another gun. Because I wanted to make sure I had everything I needed to have when it was time for war. So mama my mama's still in my ear, y'all, this whole time telling me, let that shit go. You got the money back. It's no need for you to do nothing. Because at this point, y'all, I'm going to people mama's house, slapping people mamas with pistols. I'm doing anything that I need to do so you can't come back to where the fuck you was at when you took this money. He didn't care about his mama because he robbed her. I went put up on his brother. He didn't care about his brother because he took his brother pounds. So at this point, I'm like, this nigga trying to play me like I'm his family. Like I'm pussy or something. I prayed about it. I swear to God, I prayed about it. I prayed. So after I got done praying, it was just like the devil was on my back so bad. Like the devil wanted me to do something. So I'm hitting this nigga up again, y'all. Again. Bruh, if you got my money, bruh, just tell me. Be honest. He's still lying. On blood, I ain't got your money. On whatever fucking said he is. Taylor, everybody telling me he got your money, man. He took your money. But this was my dog, y'all. This was like my homeboy. This was somebody I fucked with, I trusted. I didn't never, ever thought he would take from me because at the end of the day, it was no need for him to take from me. So, I went to go do some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I went to go do some crazy shit. I kind of did some fuck shit. I was looking for him. I couldn't find him, y'all. He was hiding. I couldn't find 2-3 no way. Anyway, that 2-3 brought me, he was nowhere to be found at that location. I pulled up. I had talks with his people. I did anything. I was willing to do anything it wasn't about the money. It was about the principle, nigga. If you took my shit, tell me you took my shit. Show me you took my shit. Say that shit with your chest out, bruh. Don't be motherfucker walking around lying on blood. Nigga, you supposed to be a nigga. You supposed to be a YN. You supposed to be a stand-up guy. Let me know you took my shit and come back and tell me to come back and get my shit. But he was lying. He was lying. On my mama, that man was lying. That man ain't never told me he took my money. Never told me he took my money. Still to this day, he lied to me and told me he never had my money. So, me and Taylor end up going out that night. They said 2-3 was at 2 Notch Bar and Grill. So I grabbed my motherfucking guns and I went to motherfucking 2 Notch Bar and Grill. Y'all, I'm not having a good day, but I still want to give y'all part 5. So I'm going to give y'all part 5 and excuse my hair. Part 5 on how I try to go do a play with my friends. They, robbing me, shooting me, and leaving me with a shit bag 2 weeks before my 19th birthday. So, I get word that 2-3 is at 2 Notch Bar and Grill. So, we riding around still looking for him. But after we couldn't find him, we did pull up at 2 Notch Bar and Grill because we like, well, this way the fuck the nigga got to be at or whatever. So we pulls in 2 Notch Bar and Grill. They claiming saying I'm not 8. I mean, they saying I'm not. They basically saying that I'm too young to get in the damn club. That's basically what they saying. So I'm like, well, hell no. half of everybody y'all that was there was 18, 19, 20. So how the fuck they get in the club or whatever? But they got pulled. I ain't gonna lie. My daddy 3 feet, he wasn't going for that shit. No, we know your dad, you can't get in the club. We know your dad, you can't get in the club. So I didn't end up never going into the club because they wouldn't let me in the club. But Taylor and Speedy, they got in the club. They said they didn't see 2-3 in the club or whatever. So some of the SOAs got to coming out, and I seen 2-3 brother. So I run up on 2-3 brother with my file like, man, where the fuck is your brother at? He like, I told you to stop fucking with my brother. My brother didn't rob me from some pounds. So, man, sis, you gonna have to just catch that nigga when you catch him. I'm like, no, somebody gonna die about this money. It's the principle. My mom and daddy gave me the money back. It's the principle. If he feel like he can do this, the next motherfucker feel like they can do that. That's all I been screaming, y'all, the whole since the shit started. It was never about the money. That's what y'all missing. It was never about the money. So I hear one of the SOAs called 2-3 like, boy, you got May looking for your ass. So shit, I hear I'm at my bitch house. You at your what house? You at your bitch house? Oh, okay, cool. So I never told Taylor and Speedy in front of the SOAs. I heard him saying he was at his bitch house. So I text Taylor like, bro, I'm finna leave. But I was their ride. So they had to end up leaving. So one of the SOAs gave me their gun and put it in my trunk. I'm like, all right, bet. Yeah, this is the same nigga I'm finna shoot your home. This is the same gun I'm finna shoot your homeboy with. Watch. So, so after he put the gun in my trunk or whatever, we went to 2-3 girlfriend house. We lit that bitch up. I mean, we shot that bitch up. We shot that bitch up, y'all. We ain't left no crumbs. We shot that bitch up. But clearly nobody got shot or something because we didn't hear nothing or whatever. So the next morning or whatever, I stayed the night at Taylor mama house, KK house or whatever. So me and Taylor and Speedy, we stayed the night at KK house, which is Taylor mom house or whatever. So we woke up the next morning. I'm still like, y'all, I'm finna go look for 2-3. It's the next day. I'm about to go look for 2-3. So, I had a player hit me up like, shit, meet me at Walmart or whatever. So, shit, Taylor and Speedy or whatever, they end up riding with me to Walmart. I end up finessing the lady at Walmart or whatever. I end up getting more money than what I was supposed to get from the lady or whatever. So, I end up finessing the lady at Walmart. So, we end up going back to my house because I stayed on Forest Drive, and it's a Walmart on Forest Drive. That's where we was at. So, we went back to my house. I end up putting my child, young and dumb, put some money under my bed and left out. And Taylor was on Instagram Live, y'all. When she gets on Instagram Live, 2-3 is on Instagram Live flexing with 50s and 100s. And the 50s and 100s was mine. Yeah, it was my money. So Key Hoodrich in the back of the live with him, flexing with it, holding up big guns, all that. So I never felt like Key Hoodrich had anything to do with me getting set up until I seen that bitch on live with 2-3. And I said the whole time, this bitch was setting me up too. That's exactly what the fuck I said. So now I'm mad. I'm pissed. Taylor like, what you want to do? I'm like, bro, I want to go to their fucking house. That's what the fuck I want to do. But let me call my mama real quick. So mama like, man, let that shit go. Man, let that shit go. Everybody telling me to let that shit go. Man, hell nah, bruh. I thought about it for about a good 10, 15 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't just jump up and go to them. I thought about it for about a good 10, 15, 20 minutes. I put on my all black. I put on my motherfucking ski mask. I grabbed all my motherfucking guns. I prayed. I said, God, if I don't make it to see my 19th birthday, that's on me. But if I kill that nigga and go to jail for the rest of the life, that's on me too. So pick your motherfucking poison. Either you finna go in that bitch and kill that nigga and be doing life, or this nigga finna kill you. So on the way down, so y'all, we in the car. Me, Speedy, and Taylor, we in the motherfucking car. We riding down there to where the fuck Key Hoodrich and 2-3 at. So on the way down there, I called my sister. She ain't pick up, but she called back, y'all. God is good. She called back. She said, man, what you doing? I said, nothing, just got a low on 2-3, finna go pull the fuck up and kill this nigga. He got my motherfucking money, and I got his low. He flexing with my shit on Instagram Live. He done blocked me, so I can't see the shit. So Taylor the only person that can see 2-3 Live, because he blocked me off Instagram, because he knew he stole my motherfucking money. So Misha like, man, please don't go down there. Man, please don't go down there. Y'all love my sister to death. Misha begged me. She said, man, please don't go down there. Please don't go down there. She said, man, I would give you some tax money. I get my taxes this such a day. All you gotta wait is like 2-3 days. I will give you some tax money. I will give you the money. But man, please don't go down there. I said, man, Misha, fuck you. I'm going to get my shit. That nigga took my motherfucking shit. I'm going to get my shit.
Okay, y'all, this is what really happened with the alleged robbery. I was gonna wait until after my hair appointment, but motherfuckers on my fucking page commenting asking me why I set a bitch up. I never set no bitch up in my motherfucking 25 years of being on this motherfucking earth. Let's go ahead and clear that up right there. That's number one. Number two, May, your whole story is cap. Your entire story is full of you telling motherfucking lies. That's the whole purpose of you blocking me. You blocked me after I commented on your post and said, why the fuck you lying on me? Not even that. If you are from Columbia, South Carolina area, and you know May, you know. This bitch knowing to fight. You gonna get it in with any bitch who play with you. If you feel like I set you up, you done see me 30 times. You never touched me, bumped me, got me touched, prayed to get me touched, talked down on me, talked bad about me. You never did none of that shit till that bitch went viral with her story time last week. Now you trying to capitalize and get you a little moment. So congratulations, bitch. I'm about to show the world how you a fraud. Okay. Number two, you went on TikTok doing this fake ass story time part one, whatever. Bitch, I ain't gotta wait for part two because I'm about to cut it real fucking short. Me and May was cool. Met her in high school. Met her when I first moved to Columbia. That was one of my high school friends. You know, like, bitch, I met you in high school. All right, cool. Fast forward. Let's skip high school. All that. We was cool in high school. We was cool. Fast forward. We out of high school. I graduated 2018. She graduated 2019. This is now year 2020. Okay? Mind you, this happened 6 years ago. 6 years ago. 6. It's 2026 now. Okay. We was never to get. First of all, I was never hanging with no Speedy and no motherfucking Taylor. I never hung with them. Never. I never hung with them. Speedy, Taylor, free Taylor, but Speedy, if you see this, you know you ain't never hung with me. I never hung with y'all. We was not Boys to Men. We was not New Edition. Bitch, we was not no motherfucking OMG girls. We was never no fucking group. I was never grouped up hanging with y'all. I had my own homeboys. Like, I was not hanging with y'all. Y'all was not my friends. Like, no shade, no tea. I don't even know Speedy, but me and Taylor, we was cool, but I was never friends with none of y'all. So stop the fucking cap. Only person who was my friend at the time was May. 2-3, we was cool. That was my bro. Like, that was my brother at the time. Like, we was real close back then. Okay, cool. Let's skip that. So, fucking, we was together probably like three days in a row. I never had no house party. That house party shit cap. I only would have house parties in the summer. This happened when it was cold. I know it was cold because after the day that she got shot, bitch, I went to Charlotte after that. Like, it didn't have shit to do with me. Whoop-de fucking do. All right, so let me tell y'all the story of the breakdown how she got shot. Day 1, we at my house chilling. Day 2, me, 2-3, my best friend, and May, we go to her house, we chilling. Day 3, we go back to my house. Me and May in the house chilling. You keep talking about we did some fucking scams. Bitch, don't have these fucking people thinking we top scammers and the IRS come take my fucking tax money. No, bitch. We was not doing no top motherfucking scams. Bitch, you was doing Cash App scams. You was telling people to Cash App you and you was blocking them. I had the fucking Facebook friends. I had the clout. So you was like, yeah, let me use your people. Bitch, you was scamming my cousins and all, family members and all. Like, stop saying that we was scamming together when you was a scam the whole time. Like, bitch, that Cash App, you send me $20 and you will block them. That's the type of scammer you was. You keep talking about you was racked up. You had so much money. You didn't have more money than me. Man, I had a consistent job. And I did hair. And I had my own shit. Like, stop trying to make it seem like a bitch was just a bum or some shit. All right, that's neither here nor there. May, you gave the nigga 2-3 your car keys. And you gave him your car. Your mama was on the phone telling you, why the hell you letting somebody drive your car? Go get your car from that boy. You gave him your motherfucking car. He got your motherfucking car, drove to your house, and took your money. Bitch, that's not you getting robbed. That's a nigga stealing from you. Somebody you trusted stole from you. That's what happened. Stop saying that you got robbed. Okay? So, let's say, even after that, May was texting me, but May never was texting me on no, oh, bitch, you set me up, no shit like that. She just was on some shit like, where 2-3 at? Mind you, after this nigga robbed you, you went and got your car back, you dropped him off at a bitch house after that. After that, you dropped him off at a bitch house. Like, girl, what is you really talking about? Stop the cap. Stop capping like motherfuckers just betrayed you. Bitch, you was fooled. You was bamboozled. He bamboozled you. You snooze, you fucking lose, bitch. That's what the fuck happened. You Percocet, pill popping ass, dumb ass bitch. The shit get into your fucking brain because clearly you can't remember what the fuck really happened. All right. It's neither here nor there. Let's say like 3-4 days. Like 3-4 days. A couple days go by. I can't remember the exact number of days, but a couple days go fucking by. When a couple days go by, me, two of my homegirls and 2-3, we all in the house chilling, kicking shit. Like I said, me and 2-3 was together 24/7. Like that was my homeboy, but I didn't know shit about him even taking her car. Like I didn't even know how. I don't even really remember or even really know exactly. All right, my bad. Somebody had called me, and I'm not finna start this shit over. So if y'all put this in 2 times mode or 1.5 or whatever. All right, cool. Couple days go by. Meme, Speedy, Taylor pull up. Speedy and Taylor never even came in the fucking house. Like, they never even came in the house. Meme walked in the house and said, where the fuck 2-3 at? 2-3 came from downstairs and said, bitch, I'm right here. She pulled out her 5, shot 2 times. And hit the fucking stairs and the back door. You didn't shoot nobody. You just hit the stairs and hit the back door. Then boom. After that, what the fuck happened after that? After that, you tried to rush out the house. 2-3 shot you. I think he shot you in your hip or shot you in your ass, and you got put on the shit bag, and that was your life. Even after you got put on the shit bag, they didn't sit you the fuck down. Man, you done been shot multiple times. You done been in shit. You just stole a bitch gun at a gas station. You be robbing bitches. You be doing all kind of shit. So stop coming on TikTok like you are a victim. Bitch, you is not a motherfucking victim. Bitch, you is the fucking problem. Stop coming on TikTok trying to tarnish names and images. You coming on here saying everybody motherfucking government name. No, Tamasia Jacobs, you're not. You keep calling Key Hood Rich. You keep using my name because I got a platform, because I got some type of clout, because I got some type of image. When I'm not even the one who robbed you, bitch, I was still standing by your side when you got robbed, bitch. What is you saying? Like, stop the fucking cap. Stop trying to create this narrative. Stop trying to paint this picture. Stop trying to fuck up my name and stop trying to do that shit. Like, stop trying to do that weird one, bitch. If you needed some money, you needed some backing, you could have just tapped in with me. Because, bitch, shit's still going on this way. Like, what is you saying? I'm in a 2025, bitch. You still riding around in the same little old-ass Honda. Like, I don't be worried about no bitch. I don't be pressed about no bitch. I don't be concerned about the next hoe at all. So I'm confused on why is a bitch making a story time from 2020 when it's 2026, 6 years later, and bitch, you still don't even have the fucking story right. Like, is you fucking cool? For real. Like,
I want to do everyday people. All right, so this is what I gather. All right. So it is true. This is May May with the shit bag. It is true. May May did get robbed. She said he didn't get robbed. A nigga stole from you. That's the same thing. Anyway, he did it without, like, he didn't ask for it. He took it from him. I think it was the fact that you knew this man stole her money, or you didn't know he was going to steal her money. But when he did steal her money, you were still kicking it with him. You didn't separate yourself, or you didn't try to say, hey man, you need to give her money back. We better than that. We tighter than that. You need to give her money back. And I think that's what brought the issues. And since that brought the issues, you know, there you have it. And situations get real filthy, and you got to have yours. She went real Brother Lynch. She said, I had to buy another gun. I had to drop another homie. Gotta keep a gun on me. Yeah. Shout out to Brother Lynch. That's for our old school players. But yeah, man, it's just bad, out here wilding out in the streets, being young, being wild. She's still wild. Apparently, she's still beating up women, stealing guns, riding around. She's gonna end up, you know, before long, she's gonna, you know, when she get later on in life, she's gonna regret not doing something better with her life and her time in these days, and not trying to build something for her future. And it sucks for her because, you know, you can have a future. You don't have to be out here running the streets, ripping and running the streets. Um, that's not life, ripping and running the streets. It's only gonna get you one place, and you're gonna be in there with 2-3, or with 2-3's homie. You know where 2-3's homie is, you know, in the ground, never to be found again. Okay, this is the part. This is the part of the streets, man. You know, and I used to rip and run in the streets too, and then, but my mom never. I never hung with slimy folks, but I did remember it was these one dudes, right? I met them in prison. I met a few, not in prison. I met them in the county jail. I met a few people in the county jail, but I met these dudes, and it was crazy. It's crazy that I never knew these dudes, but we was from the same gang, and the reason why I never knew them is because we was like 3 or 4 grades. It was like 3 or 4 grade difference. So like when I'm out of elementary school, he's coming in. I'm leaving out of elementary school, he's coming into elementary school. I'm leaving out of middle school, he's coming into middle school. I'm getting out of high school, he's coming into high school. So I never know this dude. You know what I'm saying? And even when we run in the streets, we in the hood. It's only a few people that in the hood that was really doing stuff that was like as kids, like in middle school while I was in high school, and you knew their names. And so I never knew this dude. So, but I knew his homie, I knew his big homie who he got his name from. And so when, so I run into dude in the county, he tell me who he is and where he from. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. So that's what's up. So then, you know, my homie Chris, oh shit, I'm tripping. I shouldn't be telling people names. It don't matter though. We all living Christian lives. Shout out to my homie Chris though. He just beat cancer. Um, but he was the man in the streets, and he was in there for a violation, parole violation, probation violation, something. I forgot why I was in there. I was in there for the same thing. Probation violation. When you on a probation violation, they was trying to lock us all up. Like me, him, it was all like our whole crew was like, they was like, we got to get these fools off the streets because they know what we doing. They just can't get us for nothing but whatever. And then they got my other homie in Oklahoma County because and they trying to get him extradited down to Cleveland County or whatever, and whatever. So it's just, they just all trying to get us. So we all locked up. They lock us up. That summer, I think we was all being locked up like every other week. And that's what we meet dude. They down there. These crash dummies, they tried to rob somebody. And I think they tried to rob somebody with a broken gun or something like that. I can't remember. But whatever it was, they tried to rob him. And so him and his co-defendant, they trying to be tight with my homie. And I'm telling my homie, I'm like, well, I don't know these cats, but, it is what it is. And he's like, yeah, fuck with me when you get out, fuck with me when you get out. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. So we get out, we get back on our stuff or whatever. We back out hustling, and old boy get out. When old boy get out, he pull up to my homeboy, tell him pull up. Everything all good. He front him something, dude go, he come back, all good. Front him something, dude come back, it's all good. Then I'm coming one day. I come over there. And he like he like I think he's sick or something. Oh, no, I'm sick, and so I leave. I come over there. He dude come over. He crying because he ain't got enough money to pay for his lawyer. He crying. He like, man, I need this. You know what I'm saying? And my homie like, man, don't trip, man. My homie give him $500 to pay for his lawyer. He said, man, if it's to keep you out of jail for another day, or just get back on your grind, I'll front you some more. You just pay me back or whatever. He said, just go pay your lawyer, come back. Dude's like, all right, cool, bet. I leave, dude leave. Next day, dude shows up, and my friend thinking like, oh, okay, he might want to come and try to get some, whatever. Man, dude come with his homies. Remember, one of the dudes was one of the dude, his co-defendant that he was locked up with, right? They robbed my homie, tied up their girls, and one of their girls I work with, I ran into her the other day. Tied them all up with PlayStation cords. Mind you, that's how long ago this was. PlayStation had cords. Pistol whipped them, tied them up, took everything, you know what I'm saying? Robbed them, right? Then, got ghost. For whatever reason, I came back over there. I'm always over my homie's house, so I came back over there. I'm knocking on the door. The cars is outside. The girl's cars is outside. Nobody's answering the door. And I'm like, I'm knocking, I'm calling the phone. I heard a phone. Somehow I heard a phone ringing. And I'm like, these fools is inside. So I go look in the side window because they in like a townhouse where they got the upstairs and downstairs. And so I look in the window and I see something on the floor. So I'll be damned. I call his mama. Hey, you got a key? Boom, she jet over there. Man, if these fools ain't tied up on the damn ground, socks in their mouth and shit, sitting there, knots on their head, girls bleeding, crying, pissed on themselves, all type of shit. I was like, good God. So I was like, well, time to get active. So anyway, nothing really transpired from that because we never knew where he lived at. He never had a spot. Like he was like freshly 18. We knew he lived with his grandma, but and we knew where she stayed, but he didn't stay there. So that was it. And he was laying low. Like a month go by, he called my homie and he apologized. He was like, man, my boys, they talked me into doing it because they was doing bad and I had just borrowed some money from you to pay my lawyer. I paid my lawyer. I got my extension, and then they wanted to hit a lick and stuff. And and they was like, man, let's hit the white boy. And at first I was like, nah, but then they was like, pressuring them, I guess, from being from the hood. And it's like, whatever. So they hit the homie. And then they turned around and didn't give him shit. Didn't give him a damn thing. Just hold him. So then he was doing bad. And he was like, man, he said, man, I know I messed up, whoop bam. And that was it. So he never, nothing ever came out of that.